Welcome. I am so honored you're here with me for this week of journaling. Whether this is your first time writing or you've been journaling for years, this is a sacred pause, an invitation back to yourself. Maya Angelou said, "There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you." I learned that at 10 years old when my godmother gifted me the greatest gift anyone has ever given me, my very first journal. It was a white journal with gilded edges and a lock. As a highly sensitive child, this journal became a haven to put all of my feelings, and it started what would become a sacred ritual for me. Over the years, my journaling evolved from daily diary and reflection on the day's events to a place to work through the deep feelings, reframe events, to a place to express gratitude, pray, dream, plan, and even bring myself into presence. After reading The Artist's Way, I committed to 3 pages stream of consciousness daily. That was over 15 years ago. Journaling became not just a daily practice, but a lifeline to myself, my intuition, my own profound and boundless inner wisdom. This is what I learned: to trust myself. I journal daily to make sense of my thoughts and emotions, to clear the cobwebs of my brain, align with spirit and intuition, and now, because it's easier to write than not, I recognize that when I don't want to write, that is most when I need to write. The desire to avoid the page means there is something I don't want to face. So, why do we all write? We write to remember who we are. We write to hear ourselves think. We write to uncover the quiet voice that so often gets drowned out by the noise of the world. One of my incredible clients, Jade Evie, said this of journaling with us in our daily journaling group, Raw. I was looking for help with creativity, but what I received has been so much more. I was introduced to different perspectives on creativity and how to use it for self-care and within other areas of my life. Personally, I believe in making your journaling a ritual, something easy and grounding that you can come back to over and over again. All you need is a journal, a favorite writing utensil, and an open heart and an open mind. But of course, you can make the experience as extra as you would like. I oftentimes involve all of my senses. So let's do that together right now. We'll begin as I always begin, by bringing our full body of senses into the experience. I like to bring in smell with some sage, and we'll begin by doing this together, just taking a moment. If you have incense or sage, you can light yours along with me. I'm going to go ahead and begin here by lighting the sage and bringing us all into this experience together. As you can see, my sage is going, and I like to bring it just around the area that we are. Using this as a clearing method, I bring it in front of me and behind me. And now I want you to come into yourself, come into your body. Take a very grounded, comfortable seat wherever you are. It doesn't take a lot to do this. Ground into your sit bones, engage your core, draw your shoulder blades down your back, close your eyes. You can bring your hands to your heart center. You can leave them in your lap. Just coming into this moment right here. Come into your senses. Take a big, deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out through the mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Allow yourself to be in this moment, right here, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Now breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. And as you breathe in through your nose, out through your nose, I want you to tune into your body. Becoming aware of the temperature and texture of air on your skin. Becoming aware of any taste that's present in your mouth. Noticing what you see in your mind's eye. Lights, colors, shapes. Now noticing the sounds around you. The sounds inside of the space you're in, and the sounds outside of the space you're in. Acknowledge it all and let it be. And just breathe into this place in your heart center. Breathe into the heart. Exhale nice and slow, lengthening that exhalation a little longer than your inhalation. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale nice and slow, emptying out whatever you don't need. Breathe into your heart. And relax into the body as you exhale out nice and slow. Then take a moment to set your intention for your writing time this morning. Hold that intention in your mind's eye. And when you're ready, let it go. Then releasing your hands into your lap, opening your eyes, coming back to this place from wherever it is that you just went. Now we're ready for today's prompt. Start with your why. Why are you here doing this week of journaling? What do you want to get out of this week of journaling? What do you want to learn about yourself? What promises are you making to yourself today? You can answer one or all three. There's no wrong way. Just start writing and let yourself be surprised by what comes up. Spend 5 to 30 minutes journaling about your why. Then comment on this video and let us know what your commitment to yourself is. If it feels good to you, try making this a part of your morning ritual all week. Or if mornings aren't your thing and don't work for you, make it a part of your midday pause or your evening reflection. The repetition of showing up, lighting the sage, the breath in and out, it becomes a sacred rhythm. And the more you honor it, the more you find ways to make it your own, the more it will give to you in return. Tomorrow, we'll be talking about permission over perfection. We'll be talking about what gets in the way even and especially when we have excitement, enthusiasm, and the desire to start a new habit or return to an old habit, and what to do about it when that happens. I'll leave you with this quote by Audre Lorde, who said, "I write for those women who do not speak, for those who do not have a voice, because they were so terrified, because we are taught to respect fear more than ourselves. We've been taught that silence would save us, but it won't." Now let's close with hands over the heart, a breath of gratitude in through your nose and out through your nose, and a gentle bow to the wisdom you already carry inside. Thank you so much for being here today. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow.